Hello, YouTube. Man, what a night so far. Oh, actually, time I'm watching this video, it's early Monday morning. Angie's gonna skin me alive in this one. Probably you guys will in the comment section. Okay, let's be truthful. I had a lot of thoughts on my mind, and I thought I'd just go over to my watering hole and just have a couple cold ones and just do some heavy thinking. I mean heavy thinking. I didn't bring my cell phone along and just to play games and whatever. I didn't win no tickets. I did put 20 bucks in, didn't win nothing. But I was just doing some heavy thinking, and a lot of issues came up and that. I saw some of the comments on a couple past videos. Which having a new owners is nice to have, which is good. They're not going to be miracle workers, but they will make everything right if all possible. I'm pretty sure they will. And they've been doing some improvements in the laundry room. Let you guys know on that one. But we'll still do our laundry at least one more time at the north end. The only time I'm going to use that laundry room, that laundromat up in the north end now, after this next couple of days, is basically it's going to be when we do blankets and quilts, because they got the machines up there and apartments don't have those machines, and they never will have those machines. Just to be on the reality side, unless the new owners surprise us, we won't see those machines. These are big boy machines. These are the ones that washes your blankets and quilts and pillows and all that stuff. So I was thinking about those issues too. Let's sit back, relax a little bit. Warm night tonight. We're only seeing upper 60s for lows tonight, and we're going to be near record temperatures possibly tomorrow. Forecast upper 80s, low 90s for tomorrow, for the next couple of days. It seems like all of a sudden summer just reappeared, where it's just not good. That means we'll have to run the air conditioner again for a couple of nights, at least a couple more nights. That is getting to be a pattern I don't really like this year. We've been running the air conditioner a lot this year. I mean, our air conditioner has been overworked. We normally will put in a fan at the doorway, but we don't take advantage of the cooler temperatures because it's been hot and humid days. So that was another issue. But hey, maybe that was this year. Maybe next year will be different. Maybe next year will be record cold temperatures throughout the summer. Who knows? And that. So, like I said, this video is about a lot of thoughts, a lot of issues. That's how I titled it. I know we've been promising a lot of videos that we're not delivering, basically. So one of these days we're going to have to shape up or ship out. Probably won't ship out, but we'll have to shape up. And boy, we're going to have to shape up in a way. Yeah, that'll be one of the issues I need to address. Is my weight issue again. It feels like I've blown up again. That's why I've kind of been down on a lot of videos recently. And you notice my chin is getting a little, face is getting a little thicker again. These Oprah Winfrey diets, they don't work. You lose a lot of weight, you gain it back plus some. Just ask Oprah herself. Because I watched Oprah a lot in the old days. She can lose a lot of weight, but when she gained it back, she gained it all back plus an extra 100. That's how her weight goes. It's called the Oprah Winfrey diet. You lose a lot, gain a lot more. That's not kidding. I'm not joking. Watch her old videos, watch her old shows. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, I ran into quite a few subscribers today. Hello, everybody. Oh, by the way, Angie's in bed. Just to ensure that she's in bed. She will be on the video tomorrow. I know there's a lot of controversies with this YouTube couple. We heard on the news that the girl today, Gabby, had her funeral today on a Sunday. For some reason, maybe that's how they do. That's how the families does their funerals on a Sunday. I never heard we never hardly get any funerals on Sundays unless it's the family has requested put it on a Sunday. Usually it's a Monday through Saturday thing. Then usually have Sunday just for visitations and that. But besides the point is they have Dog the Bounty Hunter and they have John Walsh, both looking for this guy and that. So, and Dog the Bounty Hunter, he knows how to find people that he needs to find. Basically, I'm pretty sure everybody's going to be looking for him, and that's another issue. And that so far, as of right now, we have not got trolled heavily on this, which is good. I think people are wise enough, because I did say in that video, law enforcement does watch our videos, and everything we do, like I said, we do on a 7-day delay for that reason and that reason only, which I think we encourage all YouTubers just to go with a 7-day delay on their videos as much as possible. You know, delay your videos at least a minimum of 3 days. It's just to cover your ass. Sorry about that word, but cover your butt legally after so many days. So let's say for me, after I just come home from a bar, people think, well, Chuck, you're drunk again. Well, why haven't I delayed the videos for 7 days? I can't be that drunk if I can do that for 7 days, delay the video. And it's not like I slam one after another. I mean, I nursed these out for a long time. And I was smart enough, if you watch John Tapper's TV show, Bar Rescue, I was smart enough to have a nice meal before I went over, basically. And then, but the bartender tonight had to cook like 4 pizzas back to back to back. And I say, what do you think you are, a pizzeria place or something like that? So it was kind of crazy that. Okay, here's another issue that's been, Angie does not want me to talk about it, but I'm going to bring it up anyway. We have not received any comments as of this video yet, but everybody is aware about the Amtrak train derailment. Could have happened, and it's one of those what ifs. And if you watch our Amtrak video, when I said, ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem here. Remember when I said in that video where we had to wait to get dispatched to offload at the time was the cafe lounge car, not the dining car, but the cafe lounge car, where it's just basically like for people who want to eat light instead of having a full dinner, they want to eat light. It also serves for coaches at the time, because coach people was not allowed to eat in the what they call the dining car yet, because they didn't get the official clearance by the federal government to do that. Basically, so only the people who had sleepers, which we did, was smart enough that we booked a sleeper, was able to have the dining cars, dining plans already in place. Lucky for us, and you guys are able to see some of that good food that we showed here on the videos and that. So, okay, like I said, when we had issues with that rail car, with that cafe car, was the computer detected something in the wheel, fracture, something like that, like a wheel fracture, either in the wheel or the axle. I never get the official. We never got really the official word from that, to tell you guys the truth. We never got the official word on it. But basically, what it was is, for safety reasons, we had to leave that car behind. Basically, now what happened up in Montana is it gets very windy up there, and there was reports that the rail cars was vibrating back violently to a point that it just flat tipped over. That's what they were reporting on. So I don't know what the official findings are as I'm filming this video, By the time you watch this video, probably the official word will be out. If not, it'll be out a few days to a couple weeks later as this video. But could it happen on our train? It could have. It could have done it easily, and it could have been more fatal if it were to happen just prior to a time past with all those peaks and valleys that we had to deal with on our journey. And it was not just the chief had to deal with this, but the San Francisco, the Zephyr, the California Zephyr, had the same issues. And in fact, their hills and mountain ranges are more dangerous than ours when we went. But luckily for that never happened. So lucky for us. Like I said, many people says safety comes first in that. Unfortunately, what happened up in Montana, as you heard in the news in the past week or so, in this last week, that's why I had to talk about it tonight. Basically, is I'm not really clear what really happened. I'm just basing what they are saying, what witnesses are saying, that the tail end of the last few cars, and the Empire Builder. Anyone who knows the history of the Empire Builder is this train from Chicago to Seattle does split. Part of it goes to Seattle. The other part goes to Portland, Oregon. Goes to Portland, Oregon. While the other one goes to Seattle, Washington. They do that at Spokane. Then when the trains leave both simultaneously from Portland and Seattle, they'll meet up in Spokane, hook up as one long train, and head to Chicago that way. So, and the trains are relatively about 3 to 4 cars shorter than normal because of this pandemic that we're in. So, it's a shorter train than normal. But usually part of it goes to Seattle, part of it goes to, but they never got to, the train never got to Spokane, Washington. It derailed in Montana. So, somewhere in Joplin, Montana, there was the reports on. And could have left, the last station it left, it was a town called Harve, Montana, Harvey, Montana. That's how it's pronounced. I'm not for sure. And would we ride that route? Probably not. Not because of the train derailment. There's some good scenery up that way. I watched it on YouTube. There's many videos on the Empire Builder on that route, but it's just, unfortunately, it's the route that's kind of not in our books. We are thinking about the California Zephyr via California Zephyr, head to Emeryville, maybe hang around in the San Francisco area for a couple of days, then head down to LA via the Coast Starlight, then come home on the Chief. So this way, if our people that we need to get a ride from, like say Angie's mom and dad, will get us, let's say, to Galesburg. Then they'll go up, then we'll take our train ride, then we'll let them know we need to be picked up in Galesburg. So it kind of works that way too, but that trip ain't going to happen anytime soon. I would not hold my breath on it. The video the promise to film, the sunrise, that still is in the works. Grilling videos, that's going to be in the works till that thing breaks, of course, and some cooking videos that we're planning to do. So yeah, so we're, like I said, a lot of thoughts, a lot of issues in that. So I tell you what, this video is going a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. So and I'm thinking about maybe possibly, this is what I'm thinking of. I gotta see if we got the tripods, but I'm gonna have to adjust the tripods so it's be more ground friendly. But we're thinking about another bowling video, possibly in the near future. Not guaranteeing it, but I'm thinking about it and that. So that would be I know it didn't get a lot of views last time, but hey, maybe we'll do it live. How about that? We'll do a live video shoot at our bowling alley. Do a live stream of our live game during the day. That would be a good idea. If you guys like that idea, you know where guys leave the comments down below, not in my head, down below in the comment section. Would that be a great idea if you're watching this video to this point? Would we go live on our bowling game? This way we'll play 3 games all live through our cell phone. As long as we have cell phone connection, be good to go. If not, I don't think you want to really an edited video, but if we have to do live on the cell phone, I think we will do it. I think it can be done. What do you guys think? Okay, I'm also thinking about doing some more live streams coming up, which I think they'll be good. It takes away from our edited videos in a way by coming up with a live stream or 2. I am considering doing those again. That's one thing I would like to do. Just do a live stream. Unfortunately, when we leave the apartment, of course, you know, always the rules. Cameras facing to our feet, to the ground for a while until we're out of our bumper safety zone of where we live. Because I think all local subscribers know where we live anyway, but not everybody. But we just tell nobody, don't dox us, because you will be blocked. Blocked like, not today. Nah, so I think what we're going to do is this. So we got some plans, some issues, and some ideas and that. And I burped. I'm sorry. I did that. Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be tonight. I know we're not going to have much more out here on the patio because it's going to get colder. It's going to get briskier. I'm going to be wearing a big, heavy coat. You know, like a Duke, like most Canadians, they call it Dukes. We call them scarf hats down here. But up there up north, they call them Dukes. We'll be wearing those. We'll be bundled up. Maybe our face mask to keep our... That's another thing I've been having issues with, the face mask. It seems like the face mask has been doing a negative job on my sinuses since this pandemic started. It's been doing a train wreck to my sinuses. So if I can just stay off the city buses long enough, unfortunately we're going to be using the city bus sometime in the next couple of days again, just to do our errands, get them all done quicker. We just got to get back to walking more and more. But it seems like every time I put a mask on, it just wreaks havoc to my sinuses and that. That's why I've been having a lot more sinus issues since this pandemic started. And no, it's not COVID. I know when I have sinus issues all my life, but since the dawning of the mask era, in the last couple of years, it's gonna be almost 2-year anniversary since COVID. The mask has been wreaking havoc on my sinuses, so I'm kind of been wanting to cut back on my mask. Well, Chuck, get vaccinated. Well, that may not help either. It's just because a lot of places are masking up regardless if you're vaccinated or not. So it doesn't really matter. Right now, we're going to take one more clip and we're going to cut out of here. Well, one thing I liked about YouTube is if we have to go live to announce what's going on, we will. I promise you that. If we decided we want to, let's say if we want to take a break from this channel, we've done this a couple of times. We actually took a break. We told you guys that we're going to be taking a break from the channel, and we let you guys know that. One thing we like to do is be upfront with our viewers, upfront with our subscribers, to let them know and say, hey, we're going to take a little time out. Hey, this day we're going to have a live stream instead. We'll let you guys know in advance. As much as possible, we'll let you guys know in advance. In case if a live stream doesn't work out, we'll try having an edited video as a backup and explain the situation on that edited video for some reason. Okay? That's another reason why I like a Well, I'm 7 days behind, basically. Because with our work schedules, we know in advance what our work schedule is going to be. And by knowing that in advance, this way we know what days we can do a live stream and what days we can't do a live stream. And that's basically it. And that. So, but we are planning a couple live streams in the near future. Just let you guys know that. I think it'd be interesting. Just see what our whole day is like. But I'm going to try to do it for the whole day as much as possible, which is not easy to do because I'm always getting called in. And every time I go live from this apartment or anywhere in town, I'm guaranteeing 100% I'm getting called in for work. How about that? But we'll see what happens. You never know. I may be surprised. I can probably live stream for the whole day and not get called in. I would love that. Oh, by the way, I want to apologize for the ones who probably missed it real quick before we wrap this video. I would apologize the lack of a proper live stream when we did Las Vegas because I ran out of data. And I also noticed that a lot of live streamers having some issues with their live streams in certain parts of Las Vegas. So if we plan to do another Las Vegas trip, we're going to have to do a live stream in a different way. Basically, as long as we have internet connection, we'll do it a different way, and a different form. But until then, we'll see what happens. What needs to happen is we need it in this video finally. You guys are falling asleep like I am. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell. We'll see you guys tomorrow.